cancel language. You suck.
Following contest is a quarterfinal tournament match scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, he is the only Olympic gold medalist in WWE history and a former WWE champion, Kurt Angle.
Moments ago, Taz, you saw the intensity in the eyes of Kurt Angle. So much on the line in this quarterfinal matchup as we try to determine the #1 contender for the WWE title.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
So Mysterio's got the 619 cam, so is that like the international version? Now look, there it is, 619 cam.
Yeah, I think it records in PAL.
PAL? It's PAL.
It's a type of tape. Anyway,
Hey, listen, pal.
So Kurt Angle and Rey Mysterio set to go one-on-one. And I'll tell you one thing, Taz.
What?
I give a lot of credit to Rey Mysterio. Standing up to Kurt Angle moments ago, saying enough of underestimating me, Kurt, just like everybody else does. I'm going to give it my best shot here tonight in this quarterfinal matchup.
Well, I'm not surprised that Rey Mysterio bowed up to Kurt Angle one iota. Rey Mysterio is loaded with intestinal fortitude, and he can go in that ring, pound for pound, quite possibly one of the toughest competitors in all of the WWE. You know, Cole, whoever wins this match has a humongous advantage. They go right to the finals. So that's big.
So it's Mysterio and Angle one-on-one. Let's set the scene for this tournament now. John Cena faces Booker T in Cleveland next week on SmackDown in a semifinal matchup. The winner of that match heads to No Way Out to face the winner of this match, Kurt Angle or Rey Mysterio, who lock up in the center of the ring. And remember what's on the line here, Taz. Whoever wins the #1 Contenders Tournament at No Way Out will be in the main event at WrestleMania against the WWE Champion. And perhaps Batista from Raw will be involved as well in a triple threat matchup if Batista decides to come to SmackDown.
Well, that remains to be seen, but let's enjoy Rey Mysterio versus Kurt Angle.
And here's Kurt Angle working on that left arm of Rey Mysterio, and talk about this tremendous athlete, Kurt Angle. If he can win this tournament, he would headline WrestleMania for the 3rd consecutive year.
Kurt's got the past performances, he can do it. Right now, Kurt Angle really doing some damage to that arm. Now turns into an hammerlock on Rey Mysterio.
So if you're Kurt Angle, your strategy is to try to ground the high flyer Mysterio.
Well, look at
shoulders down, kick out.
Obviously, if you're Rey Mysterio, you don't want to be here. You don't want Kurt Angle on the mat with you. You don't want Kurt Angle behind you. He's the first ever Olympic gold medalist in WWE history. But elbowed out of that. Nice elbow to the jaw of Kurt Angle by Mysterio.
Angle intently watching his opponent, Rey Mysterio, in this matchup on what's been an historic SmackDown tonight from the Saitama Super Arena outside of Tokyo, Japan.
Wow, how quick. That duck under to that go behind by Angle. And now you see Rey trying to hook that arm, that left arm, and now got nice power out like that, an arm ringer, and a reversal by Kurt Angle on Rey Mysterio's arm.
We always talk about the quickness of Rey Mysterio, but Angle extremely quick in the ring as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, big shoulder knock down. The strength advantage goes to Angle in this matchup. Up over the top of Rey Mysterio. There's the leapfrog by Rey. Slides underneath Angle. And now the quickness of Mysterio with the lefts and rights. Mysterio whipped across the ring, and a big high knee by Kurt Angle. Mysterio catches a breath in the corner.
Yeah, Kurt Angle has the size advantage and power advantage, as you said, but obviously Rey Mysterio has the quickness advantage, and Rey can strike from odd spots during a match. He can nail you from any direction in this match. He's just so quick. The man's an enigma. He can do some amazing things with his body, Rey Mysterio.
We saw the smile on the face of Kurt Angle moments ago, the confidence building. Angle believing he was in control, but Rey Mysterio kicked in the midsection into the side headlock.
Quickness right there. Uh-oh, look at this. Heads
Look at
up.
this. Head scissors.
Yeah, tilt the world. Head scissors by Mysterio. I think Angle wanted to get a sidestep.
Drop toe hold. Here we go.
619, look at this!
And Kurt Angle rolling out of the way. Rey Mysterio almost caught him, and Angle says, not right now. Mysterio says just a second away.
Kurt Angle saying none of that. Kurt Angle, just the way Kurt looks at his opponent. Stares him down, like dissects him mentally. Look at those eyes on Angle, just staring at Rey, just taking him apart with his eyes, figuring out his next calculating move. But Mysterio, don't sweat him. Mysterio doesn't fear Kurt Angle, and I don't think Rey should. Rey Mysterio is a phenomenal athlete and a great WWE superstar.
Look at what Mysterio did a couple of weeks ago, Taz, in the Royal Rumble matchup.
Whoa.
Oh, and look at that. Mysterio rolling the shoulder out. Mysterio in that Royal Rumble match, oh, almost as long as any other superstar.
That side headlock takedown a moment ago by Angle on Rey and hanging on to that head. This is an advantage for Rey. He wears a mask, therefore there's no sweat coming off his head. So it's kind of hard to get off the headlock if you're Kurt.
Oh, shoulder knocked down by Angle again. And again, quickly back into the headlock.
Yeah, that side headlock takedown so quick. Quick hips and quick feet is the key to a side headlock takedown. And Kurt Angle's so quick with his feet to throw his opponent with the side headlock takedown.
Quarterfinal matchup in the #1 contenders tournament for the WWE Championship. 17,738 in attendance tonight outside Tokyo, Japan. SmackDown truly international flavor, huge all over the world. Kurt Angle, another shoulder knockdown to Mysterio, and Angle thinks this is becoming pretty easy. Look at this, may have him here. Mysterio rolled through into a drop kick. Here's the cover, hook of the leg, may have him. Angle just kicked out. Looked like Angle was stunned for a moment.
Yeah, Rey got out of that sunset flip so quick that Angle tried to nail on Mysterio, and now Mysterio got Angle where he wants him, and Rey, he'll stay on top of Angle now.
And Rey Mysterio with that forearm to the side of the head of Kurt Angle. Rey Mysterio hammering away.
I think it's great that these fans count in English. Yeah, I said it earlier tonight instead of counting in Japanese, but hey, they're bilingual. That's great.
Mysterio whipped into the corner.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. Belly to belly throw. What a throw by Angle.
Outstanding technique on that belly to belly.
Angle in control of this tournament quarterfinal matchup. It continues when we return to Japan next. Back on SmackDown, Kurt Angle in control of Rey Mysterio. In this #1 contenders quarterfinal matchup, the winner advances to the finals at No Way Out to face either John Cena or Booker T. And of course, the winner of this tournament, Taz, will be in the main event at WrestleMania.
Well, right there, Angle had a low body scissors with his legs around Mysterio, but Mysterio able to get out of that. And that's what he had to do. He get choked out here.
Well, Kurt Angle's been in control throughout the entire commercial break, but Rey Mysterio trying to battle out. Forearm to the side of the jaw. Reversal, Mysterio off the ropes, hanging on though, and there goes Angle.
Crashed and burned went Kurt Angle. The quickness and savviness of Rey Mysterio to low bridge out of that.
It's vintage Rey Mysterio. Tremendous heart resilience, keeping himself in this matchup. Mysterio, what's he doing here?
He's gonna soar, baby. Rey Mysterio, it's well documented, he can fly.
Rey Mysterio off the top rope, knocking Angle down. Both men knocked down outside the ring. Turning point of the matchup here as we take another look at Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Rey is a high-risk taker. And just check out this crossbody off the top, this plancha. Look at that technique. Body right into the body of Kurt Angle. Both men feel the effects of it.
And Rey Mysterio on the attack first with the right hands. Kurt Angle back into the ring. And Rey Mysterio in as well. Tell you, these SmackDown fans, top notch here tonight. Outside of Tokyo. And Kurt Angle whipped into the corner, nobody home. German suplex and a release. Mysterio landed high and tight.
Kurt Angle, boy, busted lip and all. Tell you what, Kurt on that German suplex popped the daylights out of his hips. And Mysterio landed hard on that shoulder.
Literally turning Mysterio inside out. There's the backbreaker, hook of the leg, shoulders down. Mysterio kicks out. Again a cover, and again Mysterio kicks out. A third cover by Angle, a third kick out, but Mysterio expending energy.
Kurt Angle busting out some serious tenacity there with those 3 covers. Kurt's getting vicious now, look at this.
Using the entire 5 count. You notice ever since Kurt Angle tasted his own blood, literally, he has been on the attack relentless and ruthless here.
Have you ever tasted your own blood? Have you?
Yes.
Okay, it's a motivator, right?
Yes, it is.
When did you taste your own blood?
When I went to the dentist. And look at Kurt Angle backing Mysterio into the turnbuckle. And now Kurt Angle, after that German suplex, is continuing now to work on the back of Mysterio. And yet another suplex. So I guess Kurt sent something off that suplex where Mysterio landed high and tight. Cover, hooks the leg, kick out by Mysterio.
I think what Kurt Angle sent was on that German earlier. He knocked Rey Mysterio loopy. And so why not go for it?
You should have seen when I did that to that dentist.
Well, he calls it toilet teeth, right?
Oh, and Mysterio with a kick to the back of the leg. What did you say?
Called you toilet teeth. And now Kurt Angle driving his knee into the spine of Rey Mysterio, hit hard.
I tell you, Angle really wearing Mysterio down. And when you can take out the back like this, you take that high-flying arsenal away from Rey Mysterio.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And right now trying to just bend Rey Mysterio in half, supine in his back there. Kurt Angle is now very smart. Get to a vertical base to alleviate the pain.
Elbows to the gut, trying to battle out of this thing is Mysterio. And he does. Walks right into Angle.
Nice.
Kurt Angle.
God. Well, he's not Olympic gold medalist for nothing.
Shoulders down, he's got him wrapped up. Mysterio kicked out. Again, shoulders down. And again, Mysterio expending energy. A third time for Angle.
That's a gut wrench pin right there. That just wears a man out when you have to keep kicking out. And Kurt Angle keeps all his body weight on the upper back, all his weight on Rey Mysterio, which really makes you tired when you're hurting, been driven on your head 4 or 5 times with back suplexes, and now you got a Kurt Angle hovering all over you. Telling you, wears you down.
The intensity of both of these men in this matchup. The winner advances to the tournament finals to face the winner of the John Cena Booker T matchup.
I don't think Kurt's trying to put Rey on his back here. I think Kurt's just trying to wear down Rey Mysterio. He's got that tight rear gut wrench in, and he keeps twisting Rey back and forth on the mat. Wears you down, I'm telling you, Cole.
I think Mysterio's having problems breathing as well. You see his mouth wide open, sucking for air.
Well, you see Kurt Angle, a moment ago, he had that butterfly grip right there, under and over grip there. That's the tightest grip you can do on a guy when you have him in a hold.
Crowd trying to will Mysterio on. Elbows battling out for Mysterio. Oh, and a clubbing blow to the back again.
Kurt Angle's focused tonight, man.
Lands on the second rope. Caught in midair.
Power right there, the leg strength of Angle.
Catching Mysterio in midair off the moonsault.
Watch out!
And driving Mysterio spine first into the turnbuckle.
And he's been working on that spine of Rey Mysterio, and now a trio. Whoa. Mysterio's caught in a trio, and people are booing here in Japan because they know Kurt Angle's a great competitor, and they don't respect the illegal tactics that he's using.
Now you think it looks like Kurt Angle's working on the midsection of the ribs, but actually every time he's driving his shoulder into the gut of Mysterio, it continues to torque the back of Rey Mysterio because of the position he's in.
Watch this, watch this, watch this!
Oh, nobody home, shoulder first, and talk about the abdomen strength for Mysterio to bring himself up and out of the way.
You're not kidding. Tremendous ab strength by Mysterio. Get a blood on the mat of Kurt Angle's coming from his mouth there.
If Kurt Angle is counted out here, Rey Mysterio will advance in the tournament.
What a matchup, huh?
A great matchup. This is how much a possible berth in WrestleMania means to these guys. Rey Mysterio, baseball slide, leg scissors.
Mysterio, I'm telling you, that's what I mean, man. He just at any point in the match, any spot in the ring, any area he's in around the ring, he can hit you with an offensive move, a high-impact move.
Both of these superstars have left it all on the mat, literally, here in this matchup. Both men to their feet.
Watch the count out, I'm telling you.
Referee Brian Hebner at a count of 7, Angles back in the ring. Rey Mysterio up to the apron at a count of 8. Rey Mysterio using the entire 10 count here. Mysterio, top rope, seated senton.
Watch out.
Oh, tilt-a-whirl, cross-body lateral press, kick out by Angle.
I think Angle wanted to do a side slam out of that tilt-a-whirl to do a tilt-a-whirl slam, but Rey Mysterio had the wherewithal to spin and get it on the cross-body to get a pin cover.
Look at this, big boot to the face. Back and forth matchup, Mysterio on the shoulder. Wow, DDT!
Beautiful.
What a counter by Mysterio.
Kurt might be out.
Crawling to the cover.
Rey's
Hook
gonna
to the leg.
advance. Rey's
Mysterio with an
advancing.
upset here. And Angle just got the shoulder up. Rey Mysterio thought he had Kurt Angle. Take another look.
You see Rey right here. Goes into that DDT and drives Angle right on his head.
Rey Mysterio drop kick to the back. Angle in position.
He went for this earlier. Can he nail it now?
I thought he had the 619. Angle caught him in midair. Into the ankle lock. Rey Mysterio in trouble.
Got that ankle lock on hard. Gonna snap it out.
Great counter by Mysterio. Roman Angle up. They have him here. He's got him. No, Angle just kicked out. Oh, and a clothesline.
What a match.
So close for Rey Mysterio on a number of occasions. Could be the turning point of the match here, Taz.
Yep. Both men are down. Kurt Angle actually getting to a vertical base here. Kurt looks spent. Watch out.
German suplex, and the arms remain around the waist of Mysterio. Hands clasped.
We've seen Kurt. Blocked.
Mysterio with a counter.
There we go.
Third time's a charm. 619. Mysterio's gonna upset the Olympic gold medalist here.
Oh, not so fast. Not so fast. Both men are down. Kurt looks like he's out.
Rey Mysterio trying to capitalize.
I think Kurt's out.
On the 619. Mysterio struggling on the apron, trying to get up, trying to pull himself up on the top rope.
Can he do it? The right springboard.
Springboard caught in midair by Angle.
Man, what power.
Mysterio lands on his feet.
Great balance there. Angle slam.
Went for the Angle slam, but a counter arm drag. Wow.
Pick him. Man, either way this one could go.
Back and forth. Look out, the Hurricane Rana. Hook to the leg. They have an Angle. Just got the shoulder up. I thought Angle was defeated there.
Man, Kurt Angle and Rey Mysterio putting on a clinic in this bad boy here.
What a treat for these great fans here in Japan tonight. What a treat for everybody all over the world. These two international superstars going at it.
You see that balance, Cole? Watch out.
Look at this. He's got it. Mysterio's got it. Angle again kicked out. So close for Rey Mysterio on a number of occasions here.
Oh, well, Rey almost got the wood off that victory roll there. Oh, watch out.
Kurt Angle crossbody. Here's the lateral press by Mysterio. And a kick out by Kurt Angle. Off the crossbody lateral press by Mysterio. Again, Angle kicked out. Mysterio whipped across the ring by Kurt Angle. Look at this.
Now what?
Angle counter into an Angle slam of his own. Counter after counter after counter in this match.
I'm just enjoying watching this. What a great matchup. Kurt Angle bleeding from the mouth, but the straps are going down. How much more tense can you be?
And the ankle lock locked into Rey Mysterio. Mysterio trying to counter, but Kurt Angle holding on to the ankle lock.
He's got that on, Cole, and he hooked the legs.
Mysterio center of the ring.
He's
and Rey
tapping.
Mysterio